COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Alrighty, here we go for a Monday pregame show at the Raceway. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, setting up the action for this evening. 11 races carded for tonight, all 11 on both TVG and HPI, playing into large pools throughout the night here. Getting word from racing officials, we will be racing on a sloppy track, so a little bit messy for this evening's action, but you know what? Lots of horses on track tonight. Just a couple of scratches in the opener. Take out the 1 and 5. The 9 will not start. Those are the only scratches we have thus far on tonight's 11- program. Again, all 11 on both TVG and HPI. Best of luck from wherever you're playing from this evening. Let's get a look at some tickets now. We're going to talk about Pick 3 play. The TVG Pick 3 play right up front in race number 1, always a guaranteed pool with a low takeout. Pick 3 up front in the first. You got to use 2 and 6 to kick things off. Number 2, he's a handyman, very sharp in his career debut. Showed lots of heart, laying on the outside, traveling first up for a long ways. Got the job done there for Team Horner. Right there with him, though, was number 6, Vegas Mox. He came from well back, just missing by a head. His career debut as well. It's either 2 or 6 to kick things off. Over in race number 2, we're going to key up number 3, Vintage Smile, who's been on a win streak for on a Standardbred 2020 group. Maybe a few of those are with us again tonight. Maybe they'll report to the winner's circle again. This one's working on a 3-race win streak for trainer Scott McNiven. Austin Sorey getting along well with this one. Never better than right now. 158-4 lifetime mark. A winner by 13+ lengths. Last time out when wiring up the field and remains at the same level. Number 3, Vintage Smile, the one to beat. My key for this early pick 3 in the second. Third race, if we get there, we're cashing because we get the all button. It's any one of 8 to complete the early pick 3. $3.20 to play along on a 20-cent play. Again, always a guaranteed pool with a low 15% take. The early pick 4, starting up in tonight's third race. And again, any one of 8 in that opening leg. Northern Belle gets that rail advantage to work with. A much improved post for that mare. She likes to be on or near the lead. Her last couple of wins have come gate to wire. One of those was from the rail, but again, nothing really jumps off the page as a heavy favorite in there. Number 7, Friends to the End, Switching Barnes, goes out for Team St. Louis tonight. Together We Run. We'll follow out the speed from the trailing spot 8. Together We Run is even worth a look in there, 6-1 on the morning line. So again, all button for me in the third. Fourth race, either one, Something About Him, or the 3, Wilson Wall, who's been on a tear. Another one that will try for his 4th straight win this evening in London. It's holiday staying on for trainer Dino Wall. 6 and 8, Ace 44 Talon or Better's Western in the 5th. And if we get on over to race number 6, we'll need 3, Mock Art in Motion, or the 7, Easton Beach to show up for Kitros. Easton Beach, when you look back at December 9th, it was a sloppy track on that occasion, and he's showing a second or 2 better than a few of them in this field that he'll face. So I like the chances for the 7, Easton Beach now, even with the track off a bit. I think his chances get a little bit better with that happening. I'm not afraid of the outside post either. 9-horse field, outside post for 1.116. Any kind of gate speed at all from an outside post for the edit distance, this one can be on or near the lead. $12.80 on the 20-cent pick 4 play, the way it looks on the screen. Alrighty, so with 11 races carded, we start up a late pick 4 in race number 8. We always guarantee our pick 4 pools. $5,000 guarantees on the pools. Low take as well, 15% takeout. Both myself and Rod Allums Jr. of NowWhoPicks.com, we've come to the conclusion that you're going to have to spend a little to maybe make a lot, a little more than usual. I'm in for $32.40 on a 20-cent pick 4 play. I've gone 3 deep in the first, second, and final legs. Race number 10 was the one that I had a tough time coming up with, 2 or 3 horses. My long shot is in there, the 4 Dolliator. You've got Cyclone Joe coming back from Flamborough. Rough Trade. You can't ignore that horse. He's a great check getter. Scott Coulter stays on the drive for trainer Keith Cullen. Then we've got Bank Shot, Hanover from the training spot. There's a number of ways race 10 can go. Didn't go to the all button. Had to keep the price down a little, but you know what? At $32.40 on a 20-cent pick 4 play, I think we're in with a pretty good shot. Best of luck if you're playing along. And again, I do have a long shot tonight, and it would come in that 10th race tonight. Number 4, Dolliator, 6-1 in the morning line. Expect to maybe even get a better price than that tonight, going up for trainer driver Greg Dustin. I'm thinking we'll see him show up better today. Hasn't hit the board in a while, but you know what? I think he's overdue. Number 4, Dolliator, in race number 10, my best long shot play on this evening's card. Let's get a look at some best bets now on this evening's race card. Guest cappers, Rod Allums Jr. and Terry Wilson, are going to team up together in race number 1 with their best bets on the night. They're going to chase after number 6, Vegas Mox. Rod Allums Jr. noting that this one had a solid finish in his career debut. He's expecting more tonight from that 2-year-old son of Mach 3, Terry Wilson as well, noting this one just missed last time. He'll be a huge threat again. Number 6, Vegas Mox. Best bet selection for both Rod and Terry, part of our guest handicapping crew this evening. For myself and Lou Sorella, our best bets this evening, for me, it's going to be that high 5 event in race number 6. I'm going to chase after number 7, Easton Beach. 6-1 in the morning line, I believe, is a must play in that high 5. He is more than capable, and especially now that the track is listed as sloppy. I see a sloppy track mile for him in 2 minutes 1/5 when finishing second best back here on December 9th, and that was a few seconds quicker than some that he'll face in there in race number 6 tonight. For Lou Sorella, the hashtag Lou knows, he will chase after number 2, Shadow Me the Money, in our 11th and final race. 4-1 in the morning line, comes in from the big track of Woodbine Mohawk Park. Appears to be facing easier there tonight. Lou chasing after Shadow Me the Money for his best bet selection on tonight's card. And that's going to do it for tonight's pregame show. And again, you're going to be playing into some very nice pools throughout the night with all 11 races featured on both TVG and HPI. We'll be doing some live hits with Peter Lorre out of Los Angeles with TVG, so we'll look forward to that. Pub night, top of the fair, doors are open, no reservation required. And as well, top of the fair for both the Boxing Day matinee and this coming Friday night. Still tables available. You can book it now. Book your reservation at top of the fair at westernfairdistrict.com or dial us up using the extension 252. Again, there are tables still available for our Boxing Day matinee on Thursday. And again, on Friday night, I'll not be with you on Boxing Day or Friday night. I'm going to head back to Prince Edward Island, spend Christmas with my family and friends. It'll be Greg Blanchard with the mic on Thursday afternoon, Boxing Day, and Friday night here in the Raceway. We'll all look forward to Greg Blanchard returning to the booth here at the Raceway at Western Fair District. We're going to wish you all the best on our 11 races tonight. Don't forget, it's the TVG Pick 3 play right up front in the opener. It's a go-to wager, and why not? Always a guaranteed pool with a low take. Sloppy track conditions, winter racing conditions this evening. Best of luck tonight.